I'm Alexandra,
And I'm Hannah.
and today we have a very important PSA or public service announcement for you. It's about eyes. This is Hannah's healthy, normal eye. But if she were to contract glaucoma, it would look something like this.
For acute angle closure, the person may experience headaches, nausea, eye pain, blurred vision, halos around lights, and eye redness, and this is a medical emergency as the next day the patient could become blind. The most common form of glaucoma is primary open angle, in which the person may experience patchy blind spots in the peripheral or central vision and tunnel vision in the advanced stages. It's the second leading cause of blindness in the U.S. Most cases occur in patients older than 40 years old. The increased likelihood in Hispanics over 60 and African Americans over 40, especially with family history. Open angle is the most common form of glaucoma, and 15% of people with glaucoma become blind within 20 years, even with treatment.
For early onset, it's genetic mutations, and then for late onset, it's the optic nerve death from fluid pressure in the eye. Increased fluid pressure inside the eye or not enough blood supply to the optical nerve causes glaucoma. It's when the pressure in the eye causes the eye to gradually damage its optic nerves. The nerves affected can lose a large portion of their vision before they notice any real vision issues. For angle closure glaucoma, the drainage angle of the eye, which is formed by the cornea and the iris, either closes completely or becomes blocked, causing the eye pressure to increase greatly.
This is the phototransduction pathway used in eyes. In the retina of the eye, there are rod cells that have stacks of membranous discs. Within the discs are photoreceptor proteins called rhodopsins. On the outer membrane of the rods are cGMP gated channels that allow sodium ions to fuse through and therefore depolarize the rod. When a photon of light hits rhodopsin, opsin activates the rhodopsin. The G protein, transducin, binds to the activated rhodopsin. The G protein with GTP binds to the enzyme cGMP phosphodiesterase. This enzyme converts cGMP to the 5' GMP. The sodium channel, the cGMP gated channel, closes so the membrane hyperpolarizes, sending signals to the synapse for transfer to the visual sensors in the brain.
On the other hand, in a diseased phototransduction pathway, apoptosis occurs in the ligand needed for activation of the rhodopsin. This therefore stops the photoreceptor signaling pathway before it even begins and doesn't allow for the neurons to be passed into the brain for interpretation. The influx of fluid pressure causes the optic nerves in the eye to die, further inhibiting the pathway to be carried out. While glaucoma cannot be prevented, if it's treated early, it can usually be controlled. The three main types of treatment for glaucoma are prescribed eye drops, laser surgery, and operative surgery. Treatment may need to be adjusted periodically because there is no cure and the symptoms of the patient with glaucoma could change. For acute angle closure glaucoma, medication to reduce the eye pressure is taken, and even laser iridotomy, which is a type of laser surgery where the beam creates a small hole in the iris, can be performed. The current direction of research for glaucoma focuses on genetics. Scientists are performing genetic studies to identify gene mutations that might contribute to the causes of glaucoma. They're known as GWAS, or genome-wide association studies.
These studies focus on single nucleotide polymorphisms. The DNA of regular and diseased patients are compared. SNPs occurring only in glaucoma patients are flagged as associated with the disease.
Eye drops are the main type of drugs being utilized during research and treatment of glaucoma. There's prostaglandins, which relax muscles in the eye's interior structure to allow better outflow of fluids, which reduces the buildup of eye pressure. Parasympathomedics cause the pupil to constrict, which assists in opening the narrowed or blocked angle where drainage occurs.